All right guys, welcome back to the channel. This is just a quick follow-up on my 390 adventure. Just kind of wanted to talk about the engine mods again. I've got the Dominator HP1 full exhaust, and I've got the Fuel X Lite auto tuner for the fuel management. And then I've also got the K&N air filter. And so there's a lot of controversy around, you know, opening up the engine with an exhaust or an air filter and whether or not it creates power. And like I mentioned in the first video, I don't have access to a dyno, so you know, I'm just kind of going based off of like what the bike feels like and how fast it feels or what have you. Well, today I had the chance to go ride with my buddy David, who also has a 22 390. We got him the same week. They're both barely broken in, and his bike is stock. So what I'm about to show you is some GoPro footage of us roll racing out in the desert. Stock bike versus my modified bike. Well, let's just watch it and then we'll talk about it. Okay, be right back. All right, so let's just do like third gear pulls from like 4,000 RPM.
Okay.
And then we'll do one, go down, turn around, do another, and then swap.
Okay.
We'll see how it goes. You gonna take the left? Okay, let me line up with you. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, it pulls a little bit. Yeah. You ready? 3, 2, 1. I'd say that's pretty definitive. You just walked me, dude, so bad. Jesus Christ, what the f? That was crazy. That's a windshield. Okay, so as you can see, those pulls were in third gear from 4,000 RPM. And you know, like our shifting isn't quite accurate because we're both getting like distracted. But, you know, pulling from third, it's pretty clear my bike pulls away from his stock bike, like pretty hard. And the differences are like when I ride his bike stock, I mean, like the difference is so obvious. The throttle just feels like really restricted and kind of like it's straining, especially between that like 4,000 to 7,000 range. It's like the bike just feels like it wants to pull, but it can't. So yeah, if you guys were wondering, the bike, like up top in the upper revs, there didn't seem to be as big of a difference, but down low where the 390 engine kind of struggles because it like the power kind of dips before it gets up to like 7,000 or 8,000 RPM. The open exhaust and the Fuel X and the air filter, I don't know about the air filter, it really kind of gets rid of that dip and there's so much more power down low. And just to be clear, David is 6'4", so he's like 6 inches taller than me, and he was wearing a backpack. So when he was on my bike, that was like a 60-pound difference between him and myself on his stock bike because I wasn't wearing a backpack or anything, and he still pulled on me. So, you know, I don't know how much power it's adding, but it's a pretty big difference. Like the bike pulls much harder than a stock bike. Oh, and one other thing I wanted to mention, the Raid Garage windscreen. Again, David, he's 6'4". He mentioned that that's a pretty huge difference. Like for me personally, like I don't feel any pressure in my face when I ride at this windscreen. But he said for him, it's a huge difference with how tall he is. It's much more comfortable for him riding with the Raid Garage windscreen. Just thought I would throw that in there in case any of you guys are wondering. So yeah, that's it for this video. Just a real quick one. If you guys have any questions or complaints, leave them in the comments. All right, thanks for watching.